What's up? And thanks for tuning in to my chess improvement journey. I am right now Ramsey, and I'm on the road to 1500 ELO on chess.com Rapid in 100 days. I'd like to shout outs to all 100 of my subscribers. I'm thankful for the support, and I'd like to say if this channel sounds like something that may benefit you, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications to support the channel and join me on this journey, and also to unlock the secrets of getting to 1500 ELO with me. Today we're on day 86, current rating 1311, leaving 189 to go. After a tough loss yesterday, I was able to bounce back and win this game against a man named Vic the Brick. I do like that name. Vic the Brick here is from America, and in this game, I played at an 82.9% accuracy, around an 1800 level. So let's go ahead and take a look. In this game, I got the black pieces. He starts with d4, so we're looking at the King's Indian here. And it looks like he's playing like a Queen's Gambit style. And then he starts... this move right here is an inaccuracy. It would have been better for him to bring the knight over. And this move here gives me a 0.7 advantage on move 6. And then I follow it up by an inaccuracy. I decided... it says it isn't a mistake, but there was something better. And this gave him the advantage. Playing here attacks this bishop, so he has to move once again. It moves back, wastes the tempo. And let's just see what that might have looked like. So instead of playing this, I play that. And then he plays something like Queen D2. Knight takes, queen takes, and knight c6. And this is what we get with that position. Doesn't seem too much better, but I can understand getting one of them bishops off the board being a good thing. So I try to break the center open, and instead of doing that, he pushes the pawn. This better move here would have been knight g4 once again. I decide that, if he takes, that's fine. I take, and I challenge here, and I still got two pawns together. But now he puts some pressure on me, so I got to bounce back. And then he plays this move, and I'm sure the next move I play has got to be a miss. Best move, bishop takes h6. And let's just see what that would look like. And then queen b6. So now I get a fork here. He has to move. Maybe he goes right here. I don't know, but I could see where that would be better for the attack. But I played knight g4. It looked better when I played it until afterwards, and I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that's a pretty silly move. Because I knew he'd push something like this. D takes c6 is now the best move. So I just bounce back, and move 13, he's got a 0.1 advantage. Nothing too major. So now he takes it, and instead of taking back right away, I decide to bring the knight over, challenge this square. He protects, and now I take the pawn. Reason being, if I take this now, he's got a free pawn right here, and he's got his queen right up in my face. So that's why I played it like this. So I take, he pushes this pawn, not the best move. Best move is rook d1, doubling up on this file. I bring this bishop over here, putting extra pressure on this pawn, and he protects. Knight g e2 would have been better. And now I got a 1.6 advantage. And if you look at this, I own this square pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 pieces guarding. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 protecting. So I bring this over here with the intention of eventually eyeing this square. Truthfully, I might have been better to bring it here. And this was a mistake. It just gives him this free pawn. And he takes it. Definitely a miss. E takes d5 is better. Why is that? Because now he's got an attack on the bishop. Got to take with this pawn. Then he can squeeze in here. However he may like. But he takes with the knight. And now I just I miss again. I bring this over. Last thing I wanted was a fork. Best move was d takes c4. I mean, why was that the best move? I mean, couldn't he play this move? What if he did play? That gives me even more of an advantage, because after queen c7, knight takes, say he took it. C takes b3, and he's got a material advantage, but I'm better off. Interesting. Well, anyways, I played this, wanting to guard this square. Better move was e takes d5, and he wants to challenge me on this place where I got, you know, a lot of protection. And then he blunders right here because free knight. And now I got a 3.2 advantage. So here's where I would say the game gets very interesting for me. I realize that if I take here, he's eventually going to go put pressure on my knight, in which I plan to go here, so that if he takes my knight, I take, and once again have another protector on this rook here. And then you know, if he takes again, I could bring this knight over and still have another protector until he takes. Wow. Well, I didn't think it all the way through, I guess, but I take with the knight. He challenges. Queen g5 would have been best, it says. That's interesting. Why would queen g5 be best? F takes e4. Queen e3 check. Queen F2. Then he's got a and he's got to break away. Queen takes F2 check. Rook takes F2. Rook takes B3. Yeah, and I come away, still up 3 in material. But I played this. He takes, I take, and now he decides that he wants to challenge me. Best move at this point is Queen D4 check. I certainly didn't even think about it, sadly enough, because I had this whole idea of I wanted to take here. He takes back. Check. Or no, right here. Check. Here. Mate. Almost mate. I could at least he comes here and then I could win the queen. But yeah, I had this whole idea in my mind, but it didn't work out after this because he takes, I take. He takes, I take. Check. Check. Best move is G5, in which I considered, if I play G5, Queen H7 check, King D6, and then I guess I'm all right. You don't have any really instant checks, but I play King D6 off the jump, check, and now this is a pretty good move because this pawn is covering this square, the knight's covering this check, the knight's covering this check. He has no instant checks here. So he decides that he wants to protect this pawn, and I just go ahead and take the free pawn here with an attack on the rook. Queen E3 check, and I was looking for a way to really get mate here, but I considered playing this as well. Let's just see what it would look like if I did play it. Rook C1, Queen A5. Why is that the best move? Rook takes F1. Queen A6. Check. I feel like I'm pretty well off here. I don't know why. Back here he wouldn't just I would think that Rook takes C1 would be better. But anyways, I don't go there. I decide to push the pawn. He comes up, and I realize that I have an opportunity to trade queens here. So I hit him with check. And it's at this point that he resigns the game. I'm going to keep pushing up here. This pawn's going to promote, and it's going to be alright. But that's how the game with Victor Brick goes. Shout outs to Victor Brick. Very cool name. Wish I had a name as cool as that. I mean, I do like right now Ramsey, but come on, man. Victor Brick. That's pretty tight. But anyways, this is day 86 of my journey to 1500 ELO. And as I mentioned in the last video, I doubt that I will play enough games at this point to even get to 1500 ELO in 100 days. So at this point, I'm pretty much just trying to get as far as I can throughout the remainder of this time. And then after this 100 days is over, I got plans for another series in which I'm going to try a slightly different route to get to 1500 ELO. So I'm looking forward to that. And I just want to say that I've really appreciated this journey this far. I mean, I came from being stuck at late 1000s, early 1100s for a couple of years. I mean, not really playing consistently, but to be able to rise in elo, I mean, about 200 in a series of around 3 months. I mean, it was actually about 2 months that I got the 1300, and I've been kind of stuck at that level since then. But I do have big plans for studying more, going through books like Capablanca's Endgame Fundamentals. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to all that. So I appreciate you guys for following with me, and I will see you tomorrow for day 87. Thank you.